Driving just past where I shot my cow in 2000. Bill Murphy. Well, it started in June of 2012 when I got a call at night from my buddy John Desjardins telling me that I got a moose permit. It's my second time since 2000, but this time it was a little better. 2000 was a cow. This time it was a bull permit, the October week, and it was for Zone 7, which is Rangeley, which is a great place that I know very well. So Rene Lavoie was my sub-permittee, and we contacted Bill Murphy, who was with us on the cow hunt in 2000, and he agreed to be our unofficial guide and take us into Bowmantown, which is a fantastic 30,000 acre forested piece of timberland with private access. So our gear was put together, we got everything all set up, we headed up there, we stayed at an LL Bean camp that we got through Rene, and the hunt was on. It started on October 8th, Monday morning, beautiful conditions, snow on the mountains, below freezing temperature. But the moose weren't cooperating. We saw 3 cows for the entire day, 12 hours of hard hunting, and that was it. Calling didn't work, driving the roads didn't work, setting up on swamps didn't work, so we were a little disappointed after the first morning until the second day. The guide is driving. Rainey's in the back seat. Seen 3 cows already, 5 grouse. Still looking for that bull. It's 32 degrees, snow on the mountain. Overcast, perfect temperature, perfect weather. I think he might have numbed her a little bit. There you go. Very good.
Only 3 more to go, Lavoie. You see it?
The second morning, October 9th, was another beautiful morning. It was 24 degrees, nice and cold, no snow, but definitely perfect conditions. We decided to go to a different spot. We went to Deer Mountain, which is off of Route 16 in Rangeley. It's an old chopping area, but not a lot of activity right now, so I figured it was a good spot. We got in there before sunrise, watched the sun come up, did a little bit of calling, and by the tracks we realized nobody had been in there. It didn't look like that day or maybe even the day before, so we were pretty confident. We rode for about a half an hour, and it was almost 7:15, and I remarked to Bill, wouldn't it be nice to just come around the corner and see a moose standing on the road? I no sooner got the words out of my mouth than Bill stops the truck and says, "There's a shootable moose in the road." Well, I couldn't see him because we were on a curve looking up a hill. So I got out of the truck, loaded up, jacked around in my gun, peeked around the corner, and there he stood. I didn't concentrate on the antlers that much. I saw he was a shootable bull, so I was going to take a shot, but I realized he was uphill from me and standing behind a knoll. So I had to get a better angle. So I walked up the road about 20 feet, which put me at about 70 yards. I kneeled on one knee, put the crosshairs right behind his shoulder, squeezed. He dropped instantly. It was fantastic. So I ran up to him, and he was down. Later I'd find out that I'd made a nice spine shot that went up through the lungs and into the spine. So he was down. I could hear some thrashing around in the woods. There's probably a cow with him, but he was a big bull. When I walked up and saw those antlers, he was a decent bull. He'd been gored 2 times in the back and his haunches. There was a little bit of pus around the wound, so it's probably an old wound, probably obtained from battling with the bull that wanted to take his cow away. So we took some pictures, took some videos, as you'll see, and the hard work began of getting him and hauling him out. Everything worked very well. We had plenty of gear. We planned the whole thing, and it all worked smoothly, but it took us, from the time I dropped him to the time I got him on the trailer, 2 hours to gut him, clean him, and get him loaded up on the trailer. We took him into Oquossoc, and amazingly, I guessed his weight on the dot at 725 pounds. He had a 49-inch spread, 22 points, real nice palms, as you'll see from the video, and I'm real happy with him. So it was a great hunt. I got to repeat it with Bill Murphy again. He was with us as our unofficial guide. I got to repeat it with my good buddy and hunting partner for many, many years, Rene Lavoie, and it was just a beautiful hunt, a beautiful way to end it. So I've achieved my goal of harvesting a nice, good-looking, well-antlered moose. I've taken a cow, now I've taken a bull. So really, if I don't get drawn ever again, I think I'd be happy, or I'd be content. But I wouldn't mind going on a moose hunt with somebody. Maybe Emily, when she gets older, will want to go. Maybe some other friends will go. Maybe I'll be a sub-permittee. But as it is right now, I'm real happy with the moose, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Just zoom me on the antlers.
We are Tuesday morning. It's about 7:15. We've been hunting hard. Nice. Nothing yesterday, and a beautiful bull comes out in the road. Tom takes him kneeling down. One shot. A hell of a nice bull. The second day of the season.
All right. That's what we came for.
This is what we came for. Tom Roth. One shot takes him right off his feet. 30-06, 180 grain round nose. Rene Lavoie is the backup man here.
That's a nice rack. I'm happy. I'm real happy with that.
Wow.
What did we just say? We're going to come around the corner and get surprised.
Yep, and we did.
I must have lung. First shot must have got his shoulder and lung.
We're in great country here with a couple of great hunters, Tom Roth and Rene Lavoie. Here's the boys getting ready to field dress the moose. We got the moose all spread out here, and I'm going to dedicate. Lavoie was good enough to give me a marbles knife, and here it is. So we're going to use that to field dress the moose.
Hey darling, I can't talk because I'm about to be knee deep in moose guts, but did you get the picture? You can use it to help me.
You know, the first thing you have to do is remove the penis and the balls from the moose so that you didn't contaminate the meat, and you know, you like to do a nice job field dressing. So we'll probably go through a couple of blades field dressing this moose. There's a tremendous amount of real thick fur on a moose and real tough hide. And
I tried to call it in, but no dice.
You see what happened to his brother.
No, just cut him right out of there.
Huh?
Cut him right out of there. Be fine. Punctured the intestine a little bit, stomach a little bit with a knife, and was very careful so that we don't, you know, poison the meat with any of that green intestinal stuff. And here's the boys pulling the guts out.
That came out good.
They've really done a nice job here field dressing. You can see that they're getting the intestines out, and
are we hitting bone yet?
Rene's working up in the front of the moose, up around the heart and liver area. The boys.
It's a bigger punch than that one yesterday, huh?
Yep. Here's the boys pulled out most of the intestines, the innards, and
if I want to tie this off.
They're.
If I want to just cut it, there's not. I'm pretty much right to the ass now.
What you want to do is cut that and then pull it out. Pull
Yep.
it out. Cut it. No. Cut it.
Yeah.
I mean, tie it. And then cut it above that.
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull it out.
All right.
Hold on.
Could be a 9 for a new glove.
Yep. So here they are. Lavoie's holding it, and Tom's tying it off.
No, cut it below it or above it?
I'm going to cut above it.
Above it, because I'm going to hold it right here. And I'll take it right out.
Cut it below the knot.
No, cut it above the knot.
Above the knot. That way you're not going to have any stuff go inside the moose. Yeah. Okay.
I gotta get another glove.
Here's Rene finishing up here, and you can see there's a large amount of blood here in the chest cavity, and I'm going to have to eventually roll this guy over. He opened up, and you get everything up front, Rene, out of the front there?
I didn't hit the heart?
No.
Wonder where I got him.
The fun's over once you pull the trigger. As you can see, it's a lot of work.
Right?
Yeah.
Rene's almost clean as possible for the ride to Oquossoc to be weighed. Yep. We're having a little trouble here getting him up over the lip to get him started up on the ramp.
You want me to back the truck up a little? On the trailer? No, but the truck? Truck onto the... Just a tad on the ground?
The proof is in the pudding.
7.5. We'll see.
We'll see shortly how much the bull weighs. Here's Tom and Rene on the trailer with Jerry White running the winch in the. Looks like we're going to hit 6, all right. So it's 6, broke 600. She's still in the truck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting up there.
Close to 7.
5's in a row.
Tom with his moose, and
Nice job, dude.
pretty nice guy. Yeah.
I gotta make it fit back in.
Here we are with Tom at River's Edge with the moose being weighed here. 725 pounds. 22 points, about a 50-inch spread. A real world-class bull here in Oquossoc, Maine. About a 50.